Hello my friends, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome. This is Jan with Yiann.Plans, and today I have for you another episode of Plan With Me in my Hobonichi. I've just got my second basically order of stickers. I know I said before that I would stick to using what I already had, but two reasons why. One is that my friend Joanna released her February collection, and I like supporting her because I love what she does, and she's based in Ireland, so she's basically my neighbor. So that's one. And the second one was I have never got any specific Hobonichi stickers. So I went on to the TheCoffeeMonsterzCo Helen, and I love her stickers. I've been following Helen for a while, and this took a little bit of time to arrive. Firstly, because Helen is so full of work. Really, she works really hard. And it takes time because everybody orders her stickers. So I have shown these at on my Instagram account, and I have used a couple already in this week's in the weekly section. I haven't used them on my journaling section. I just stopped because I have already sort of Joanna stickers in there. I don't put extra stickers, even if I don't journal, which I might show you. Even if I sometimes it happens. I cannot say that I always write. Sometimes it's just flowing, and I do it every day, non-stop. And then there is a day that I would say I start daydreaming, and then it doesn't happen. But anyway, I'm going to show you what I have done to my Hobonichi, because I like doing things outside of YouTube. So, but I always include those little bits. Also, I wanted to thank Yiann for packing my order, and I love that. I'm very excited about this. It's from last month. Obviously, it's Valentine's theme, but I don't mind because it's my birthday and it's going to be very pink. I have switched back from my Kaweco, which is still here with the green ink. I have switched this one to the summer purple, and I'll show you. First of all, I'm going to do March after this video, because I think I will do the two together. It's right here. My Happy Planner and my Hobonichi, the calendars, the March calendars together. Here's the weekly. So in the weekly section, I did get a second one of these. But there is an order coming, a new order that I placed on the 1st of March, a birthday present from myself to myself, and I'm going to leave these. So that gives you a hint of what it might be. So because I think I want to have another set of tabs to find my weeklies a little bit faster. Here I had a black elasticated or piece of elastic for my holding my pen, and I tried to do a sort of a DIY. I wanted to bring it more out because it was quite in like this, and it was interfering with my tabs, and I didn't like it. So I ended up lifting the stitches there, and then it was not stitched the way I thought it was. So Luckily, I have this one that I had it stuck onto a Happy Planner small plastic envelope, so it was easy to remove, and so it lives here. I kind of like the color. It does go with this cream and even the orange. Not so much here, but it's not that distracting. I think it complements. And this pen is, as I mentioned, it's filled with summer purple. So last week, this is this week, so we're here. I still need to write what happened today. It's actually 6 degrees today. It started overcast, which I mentioned in my journaling, but then the sun is breaking out and there is a few clouds at the moment. I just turned that way. And yes, so these are the only two ones that I've placed here. They do clash a little bit. But I don't mind because they are so cute. So online shopping, I should have put another one here because it's obviously this is when I got the Happy Mail from TCMC. So yes, and let me show you. Let me just quickly peep here into an empty page. Okay, so this is the summer purple. Let me just have a sip of coffee. And put it aside before it gets all over the place. So this is my summer purple. I actually quite like it. Unfortunately, there had been days that I had to, okay, this is fine, that I had to, I didn't write. I didn't even write my me times because sometimes, well, most of the time I do things here for myself. Things that are related to my wellness or my detox goals and the kind of thing. And it just, you know, okay, so this is another one. What I might actually do is go back to the week and see if I find something that triggers the memory. If not, I will have a look at my photographs in my camera roll on my phone, or my husband's, because sometimes I don't do anything specifically, but my husband does, and then that triggers my memory of what happened that day. So this is my goals for March. I do have one for my birthday, which is in next Friday. I do not think that's going to happen, but I'm going to see on the day because I do not weigh myself. In this case, the plan is to be 65 kilos. I do not know where I am at the moment because I weigh myself like once a month, really. So I think I take the attitude of out of sight, out of mind. So I can see myself, I can tell by what I'm wearing where I am, but in terms of a scale, it's not really even that convenient because the way I'm doing my nutrition, that might actually translate into something else like muscle in this case. Even though I'm not exercising, that doesn't mean that what I'm eating doesn't go somewhere. It goes somewhere. So I am much leaner for that matter, but I haven't measured myself either. So, but I do have measurements because I've told you before, I have sewn my clothes. This year so far I haven't done any, which is actually part of my goals, but it's the year is still young. And I do have a set of measurements from the past that I can reference. So that is not, it doesn't mean that I do not have the data. I do have the data. It's just that it's not very consistent. So, but that's okay. I'm still, my journey into the carnivore diet, it's right at the beginning still. So I think I may have wrote it here. in March, how many days? Well, at the end of February was 214 on the 28th of February. So, you know, by my birthday, that will be 224. So, not a big deal. Still young. So what we're going to do is go to the weekly, and we're going to start decorating with Helen's stickers. I don't think I'm going to be using any washi, but I think I want to. I don't know whether I have a color for it. I don't think I have a color for it. A marker, because I want to highlight the areas like I've done here maybe. But I'm going to reference. I have a hint that this I think I do, that this video might be a bit long. Let's see which ones sort of fit the best. I kind of like this fuchsia color. And the zebra as well. I think I might actually use the zebra. This is a bit too light, although it goes with this one. So I might actually do both. Yes. So I need to get my zebra. The pinky one. And my fuchsia color, which I hope is this pink. Yeah, because I got it mixed up here. So it's this one. Okay. We're going to put these two guys there and then go back. I was looking for the little tab that I could do on the week right here, that it would look very similar to Helen's tab, which is from Avery, but unfortunately in Europe I can't find them. Okay, this week, and this week is sort of grey. So what we're going to do is use the My liner, and I will have to move my coffee away after the sip. I'm having it black this afternoon and put the stickers on this side because, you know. And this here. And what I'm going to do is, because these should... Where are my tools? I didn't get my tools out of the bag. So that's my summer purple. I don't think I have showed you. Have I? Please don't shout on me. But I might have shown you. Maybe not. So these are the Kaweco cartridge inks, and I haven't tried this one yet because I only have 2 fountain pens. So don't hate me. I just grab my tools because I need my tweezers, and we're going to grab first of all this one this week, which is basically what I do on the sidebar, and it goes, yeah. So I think I just want to do like maybe here, like so, a little accent. There. It doesn't matter if it's not sort of you know, straight. I don't mind. So obviously on the 10th is my birthday. I tend to write here, but I do not know how to use these things. I just think that I'm going to use it as a banner. So yeah, so we have 7. So I'm going to put it from 5 o'clock because I only write things like, let's see. This week I wrote ovulation, which started on the 2nd, and that's going to go on for 5 to 6 days. And we're just going to be, it doesn't have to be like, oh my god, following a straight line. This is just a little reminder that it's party time, basically. That's what it is. So I have made, talking about party time, I have made an order on Amazon on a egg whites in powder form, and oh my god, that stuff is expensive. I cannot believe how expensive it is. I mean, it's, if you want to change a sort of healthier nutrition, I mean, it's only for I mean, not everyone can buy it, okay? It's just that I find it so awful. Why do I do this? I mean, I was going to buy other things, but I said, I'm only going to try this out. Oh, it's ripping the paper. Okay, that one is very, squinty. And I thought, Jesus, it's disgusting. Seriously. And what can I say? And that's because I want to make a cake, a birthday cake for myself, and it has to be carnivore, obviously. So what do we want? Oh, I like to put this one. I was hoping that what I ordered was going to come. Now I think it should go under, but I can't remove it. So we're going to place it. It doesn't really matter when exactly I'm going to get up. I can write that on my actual daily. So let's just take it all the way up as much as I can. There. And then, oh my god, this is so difficult. Which one do I want to do? The pizza? The blue one? I want to write my birthday. By the way, these ones, how do you use these ones? I have no idea. So I think I'll do the cake the day before. So I'm going to be a busy bee making the cake the day before. And I can do this one. And I think I'm going to highlight slightly. I don't know. Is this enough? Yeah. Okay. And then this is my best friend's birthday and her husband. Both of them were born on the same day, the same year. So I think I'm going to use this one. Or no, this one. I'm going to phone them I don't know. I'll probably phone them at lunch because they're probably working. So, and do I want to put weekend? I don't think so. Friday. I will probably film this week here this weekend because I don't want to spend time in the atelier on my birthday. So I'm going to leave this for my Happy Mail coming this week, I hope, but I don't think it will be here by Friday. It might, but I don't think so. So I'm not holding my breath. So we're going to put this little chap because from Monday on it's all extremely excited. I had a period of time. I don't know whether you have gone through this. Let me know if you have. Where, birthdays were not really like, oh my god, no, I can't deal with this. So I'm going to, let's use the gray one. Just put this one very quickly because I'm going to use it, but I'll do the gray one on this side with this one, which has the Hobonichi in it. Isn't it cute? Let's do it on Saturday afternoon after lunch. So I'm going to put my hobo here. That is so cute. Can I have 100 of those, please? So let's do something like this. These are for moods. I don't really track my mood. It's not that I would have tracked it if it was prior to my nutrition, but it has changed so much now that the only thing I can think of is in terms of, happy, sad, okay, meh kind of thing. It would be more like feeling peckish, feeling full. Feeling peckish, feeling full. So, we're gonna put this. Oh, yeah, here. Let's put it here. And they're all so pretty. All so pretty. I think I'll put this one on Wednesday. Just to tie in sort of a bit more in the evening. Maybe I do this right at the bottom because I don't have to go, I can't drop it off. So just between 9:20 and 1 o'clock in the morning. And maybe a speech bubble. Here. And this is very out of my comfort zone because I have never really used like a set like this one specific for a planner. It's my first time and it will probably be something like, oh, there is no right or wrong, but, and I know that, but still, actually I'm going to put one on one of the mood trackers right at the end of my day. And it's so pretty. This is just so lovely. Right, this is more, actually I'm going to see it more like a tracker. You don't have to, I know this is for a week, but it's actually quite a lot already. But you can use this as a tracker, and then the days at the bottom, like putting it in here, and then days on the side, and then you sort of dot it. I know there is a tracker here, but I don't use trackers. I don't track my sleep because now I sleep much better. Even if I sleep 7 hours, or even if I sleep 6 hours, I feel absolutely, amazing than if I sleep 10 hours. So that has changed also quite a lot. So now, these are the freebies I got. So the two thank you for ordering. So this sort of budget collection or group, and then the self-care, self-love. I might actually put I love myself on Friday. So I'm going to keep all these here, as well as this too. And then let's see. Okay, I already used my Hobonichi here, so I do not need. I got the planning, emojis, and the spring outfits. Spring is coming, but I am going to leave it just relatively love themed for my birthday week. I might actually use the mugs for noting when I have my coffee. I always do, as you have noticed it. So I do my skincare, and then I come down and I have my coffee. It is highly likely it's going to rain this week, unfortunately, even for my birthday. That's why I'm not planning anything ahead, because and I wrote that on my journal, I'm going to see the day before for the forecast. If it's going to be dry, or at least half of the day dry, then we go out, go trailing somewhere. If not, I will just stay home and go for a walk locally with an umbrella if it's not too heavily raining. So the rainy day emojis and the floral emojis, I can actually put that here, and I'm going to do that now, the small one, because after so I'm going to have dinner around here, and then I should be editing my videos. And this is the Valentine's emojis. So I might actually put this one and this one on the day, but I will see when exactly, in terms of timestamp, I want to put them down. So I think this is for this week. Now it's going to be challenging, because for my weekly, it's not going to be the same thing, is it? So we're starting on Monday here, all the way through to Sunday the 12th. So what am I going to do is, I'm going to go for a moment, and I am going to think about this, and then I'll come back and finish off my weeks. Well, at least I'm going to introduce you to what I'm going to do, and after that I will be speeding up the process. So you know what happened? It happened what often happens in these cases. I did press on record on the record button on my phone, and I must have done it twice. You know, that sometimes happens that you do it very quickly twice, and I just didn't record the process of putting all this stuff down. That's very unfortunate. I'm really sorry about that. But I'm going to walk you through now, as I normally do, after I do it, what I did and what I used. So I did use most of the set that come. I didn't use, I think it was just this week in the weekly, and the rest of the to-dos I haven't, because I normally do not use those on my daily section. And I've used 2 from here of these stickers, and basically all of them except the Happy Mail. Well, I'm counting this as the Happy Mail because I'm expecting something next week. So hopefully it comes. If it doesn't come, then I'll put it whenever it comes. I'm just hoping that even if it arrives on Saturday, that should be fine. But if not, never mind, and I'll use it somewhere else. Now I'm going to show you, I did use some of these, mainly these. I think I use all of them at some point, not all of them in one spread, in this case on a page, but I used all of these in the dailies. So again, this is very new to me. These sets I didn't really think through. I should have ordered more stickers, but never mind. So I have just a little bit of washi on the side, and then 2 small, one speech bubble and one emoji from the Valentine's collection, and then put the washi across here. Normally the bottom is my section for gratitude. I always tend to break that up with a couple of lines in between. I think that probably in this week I'm going to use a mix of different colorings, so that will be interesting to see how it will look. Then we have Tuesday the 7th and Wednesday the 8th, and they basically have a sort of intercalated gap, and I put the computer one here, but it's not necessary. Is it a computer or is it a box of chocolate? I'm not sure. I think it's a computer. Anyway, so it's so pretty with the flowers on the side of her head. And then for Thursday, I just put a bigger colorful box here because I want to write Elena's and Anthony's birthday, and obviously I'm going to be talking to them on that day, so I'm going to be saying that in my journal section. And for my birthday, I was going to say to write my birthday, but I don't know whether I want to do that. I know it's my birthday, but there are a couple of stickers I have that say my birthday. I will see whether I want to write it down on the day or not. I will be, if I do, I will probably be using this one and not this one, because this one is much harder for me to write that it looks good. At the same time, I do have the pink from Pentel brush sign pen, and I like that, so I might use that on the day to write my birthday. And then finally the weekend, I put the weekend across because obviously it looks that way better than, I mean, if it was in the weekly it would have been different, but because it goes across there. So yes, that is the end of it. Saturday the 11th and Sunday the 12th. It's just a little bit there here and a little bit there, and that's all right, because this baby is going to bulk up so much when it's, you know, by the end of the year. Anyway, I think that's it for me. I I did my real best, even though with the Hobonichi sometimes it's like that. I find that one flies by the seat of their pants. So I am really looking forward to my emojis next week. I'm obviously looking forward to making my cake and eat it. And let's see whether I'm going to be able to share with you my latest Happy Meal. And if I do, obviously I'm going to share with you, probably highly likely on Instagram, and then reference it here. And that is it, guys. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already, hit the notification bell so YouTube will let you know when my next video comes up. And I hope you have a lovely Wednesday when this comes out. So take care of yourselves and happy planning. Bye.